Yo, what up? Welcome back to February's vacations. Of course, it's February here. So yeah, I figure I'll just go ahead and start a vlog now. It's Sunday. I work today. You know I work today. You know why I worked on Sunday? You remember from my last vlog? Because I'm flexing on Friday. So I work today so I can flex that time on Friday. Unfortunately, my mom is having surgery, so just keep her in your prayers, guys. She's gonna be good because we already claimed it. We know she's good, but she is having surgery and she does have to go under anesthesia, so please just keep her in your prayers. But right now I'm actually waiting for her to come pick me up. We're going to my cousin Ebony, her baby shower, and we're just about to go celebrate the new family member that's coming. And I'm very excited, and yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So stay tuned. I'll take some clips at the shower, and yeah, stay tuned. So we just left the baby shower. My mom rode home with my dad, so I had to drive her car home, and we live really close to each other. So now me and my son are walking home. So yeah, it's Sunday night. We're just gonna go home and probably relax for the rest of the night and then get ready for the rest of the work week. All right, y'all, so I just got home from work and now I'm about to make dinner. I mentioned this before, I am following a very low carb, low sugar diet. It's not easy, but it's absolutely worth it because I've lost about 30 pounds since February the 11th. Today is July the 15th, I want to say. What I'm making tonight is a Portobello mushroom cap pizza. So I have 2 little Portobello mushroom caps. I put some butter in the bottom of the pan just so that it'll melt and be good. This diet is actually a high-fat diet. It's called keto, so butter is okay, but what I'm doing is put some salt and pepper on the mushrooms. And then I'm gonna put some sauce, some cheese, either like some pepperoni, some prosciutto, something. All right, so for my sauce, I have this Priano something pesto sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that inside. I personally like mushrooms, so this is not like even something that I'm necessarily having to substitute. I mean, I do like pizza too, don't get me wrong, but this is not like, you know, some people have to substitute like pizza and things like that for things that they don't necessarily like or they wouldn't eat. I would have ate this low carb or not. I bought this deli selection meat from Lidl the other day too. So it came with like a salami, a pepperoni, and a prosciutto. So I think what I'm going to do is put a piece of each one of those meats in there. But first, I am going to put a slice of cheese. That's my oven, if you just heard it beep in the background. I got some provolone cheese. I'm going to go ahead and put a slice of provolone cheese inside of each one of these. And that actually wasn't my stove, that's my refrigerator. I left the door open. It beeps when you leave the door open. It's so irritating. Put a little bit of this cheese on here too. But for those of you that aren't really familiar with the keto diet, basically you're getting rid of just about all the carbs out of your body. You want to stay between about right under 20 grams of carbs per day. And so on just a regular diet, you know, not really paying attention too much to what you eat or anything like that, your body is basically, you get your energy from burning the carbs. So when you deprive your body of carbs and your body doesn't have any carbs to burn, it's gonna have to resort to burning fat. So that's kind of the idea with the keto diet. If you don't have any carbs in your body, then your body will resort to burning the fat, burning its own fat, and that's how you lose weight. It's also important that you are eating healthy fats because, again, you have to eat some type of fat in order for your body to continue to burn it. I think this is going to be it. Again, I'm no professional, so this is a no judgment, but I am going to go ahead and pop these in the oven for about probably 20 minutes or so that way the mushroom can soften up and the cheese can melt. And then we'll come back and have it. All right, so I have the oven preheating on broil. I put it on low, so I'll probably put it in on low for a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and turn it up to high Should I put some pepperonis on it? Nah, I think I got enough meat, so we'll go ahead and put that in there. Don't judge my oven. I know I need to clean it, but we'll go ahead and pop that in there for, again, about 20 minutes or so. All right, so while we're on the topic of keto, this is something else that I do, and I'm actually getting ready to go ahead and do it right now. But I have, for about a month now, because this is actually my second container, and the container is about a month's supply, have started taking collagen peptides. What that is basically collagen. Once you get to about the age of 25, I believe, you can do your own research, but your body stops building or creating collagen. And we all know that collagen is what keeps your skin, the elasticity in your skin, so it keeps your skin plump. So my skin is actually something that I have been complimented on pretty much throughout my life, especially like on my arms and things like that. I do have very soft and just plump skin. So one thing that I noticed when I started losing the weight, and y'all, I know it's been a rough day. I had to pin my hair back at work. But one thing I did notice when I started to lose the weight, especially in like my thighs and my legs, is that my skin just kind of started to feel really like paper thin. It didn't really have a lot of elasticity in it, and I did not like that. So I read up on collagen peptides, and I will tell you, over the month that I've been taking it, the elasticity in my skin and like in my legs and my thighs have really come back. It feels great. But I will say I have seen at least a slight improvement with like my hair and my skin, but as far as the elasticity and the collagen goes, it works. Now, this stuff is expensive. It is about this little container, which will last me, it says a 23-day supply. You know me, I might stretch it out for a good 26. So yeah, this is about a month, but this costs $25. I got it from Target. I'm sure I could probably get some on Amazon for a little bit cheaper. But what the heck, I was there, I needed it, and I do want to be consistent. That is a problem that I have. I'll start something and then just for whatever reason fall off. So I am trying to be really consistent with this because I do plan on losing maybe about 10 to 20 more pounds. And I just want to make sure my skin is looking good, you know? So I am going to go ahead and mix the drink. I'll record that and I'll show you guys me drinking it. This is my first time trying this brand. The other brand, they said it was unflavored, but it was nasty. Like, it tasted like I was drinking some collagen. So you just gotta hold your nose and chug and just get through it. I'm sure they have pills, but something about just drinking it, you know, the liquid collagen, it just makes me feel like it's immediately getting into my skin and into my body. So I feel like you get kind of that immediate effect. It's probably not necessarily true, but that's just me. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my drink and I'll show you guys. All right, so this is what it looks like on the inside. I opened it up yesterday just so I can smell it to see if it smells like the other one, because like I told y'all, that one was nasty. And then I also wanted to get the scoop. It actually doesn't smell like the other one, so I'm hoping it tastes better. This one has a smaller scoop than the other one, so it does say to use 2 scoops. Y'all know I'm tempted to just do 1 scoop just to stretch it out, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the 2 scoops like they tell me, just so I can get the full effects. So put it in there. Then what I do is I go ahead and fill it up about 1/3 of the way with water. And then I like to go ahead and mix it a little bit. A lot of people complain of hair loss when they start keto, and I do kind of feel like I've always been the type to lose a lot of hair when I wash my hair, but I did start to feel like I was losing more. So I just decided to start taking my vitamins and taking my collagen. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It says it's flavorless. I'm gonna go ahead and chug it, y'all. I can chug some water, so let's go ahead and get this out the way. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drink this collagen peptide. Y'all, this thing, I don't know why they lie and say it's flavorless. They can go ahead, just because the flavor is nasty, they could have said that. They could have just said, you know what, it's just a nasty flavor, and we would have been okay with that. But y'all lied and said it was flavorless after I done spent my $25, but it's okay. The benefits outweigh the taste.
Oh yeah, it's nasty, but it ain't nearly as nasty as that one.
don't think I mixed it. Actually, this one has like a very like faint vanilla flavor, but a nasty, like a diet vanilla, like a vanilla you really, not vanilla cake, not vanilla frosting, not a milkshake, but like collagen vanilla. So yeah, it's nasty. All right, I did it. Now, you know, I feel like my skin is feeling plump. I got the collagen popping. I'm almost 40, but I'm still looking 36 because I am 36. But you know what? If I could stay looking 36 when I'm 40, I'll take it. So get your collagen peptides. Good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and turn it on up to high. Get a good brown on the top of those mushrooms. Look at that cheese, y'all. We all know anything with cheese on it, you can just go ahead and sign me up. It's probably been about 10 minutes now, so I'll give it probably another like 10 minutes or so, and then we'll take them out, let them cool, and we'll have dinner. See, messing around with y'all, trying to do too much, putting the broiler on high. Now I got some burnt mushrooms, but it's okay. But yeah, these drinks is burnt. So we're gonna let them cool off a little bit. And just tip for the next time, go ahead and keep the broiler on low. It was no need for me to put the broiler on high, but it's okay. They probably still ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of burnt cheese. But yeah, I don't know. All right, we're gonna go ahead and try them out together. You gotta give me a little bit, because as you can see, they need some time to cool off. Oh Lord, now the fire detector, smoke detector's going off. Jesus help me. See, I can't mess with y'all trying to be a YouTuber. This ain't working out. All right, see? And then my son upstairs on the game talking about it's a fire, but he's still on the game. All right, y'all. I know I said give me a couple of minutes, but I'm greedy, so we're gonna go on and move this little burnt. Get that. Y'all ever had creme brulee? This is like a mushroom brulee. And y'all know creme brulee is good, so I think we might be on to something, y'all. I think we might be on to something. So we got the food, y'all. We're gonna call it the creme brulee mushroom mukbang. So we might try it. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really too mad at the cheese being burnt. It's a little extra burnt, but I ain't mad at burnt cheese. But yeah, this would be considered like a low carb meal. It would be like a variation of, y'all hear that cheese? Boy, she crispy. She is crispy. But it'd be like a variation. So if you were like craving pizza, that's the thing with the keto diet, is you really just have to find variations of things that you like. And I'm gonna say it like my husband says it, and yes, I do laugh at him, but it's really true. Are you eating to live, or are you living to eat? And I think a lot of us live to eat, which that's not true, because food is delicious, you know? So we like food. I ain't ashamed to say it. I love food. It's, you know, it gets us through our happiest times, it gets us through our saddest times. But I personally just got to the point of, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even really feel like I had gained as much weight as I did until I would see pictures of myself. And that kind of leads us to maybe why this video would be relevant for our channel, is we like to travel a lot. And you know, I would get a cute outfit, we would go take the pictures, and even in the pictures I recognized the fact that my stomach was a little bit big, so I would be trying to suck in, and then I would see the pictures, and one, you couldn't even tell I was trying to suck in, and two, like, I looked nothing how I thought that I looked. And I get that it's not all about vanity, it's also about health too, and I do want to be healthy, of course. I have 2 kids, I have a husband and a family, and I want to be around for them. But I'm gonna be real, we take a lot of trips, we go to the Caribbean, I want to look cute in a bathing suit, I want to look cute in my outfits. So that is, you know, honesty is really, that's the reason why I started the whole keto and weight loss journey. But here's the moment of truth, guys. Y'all, it's good. For real. If you don't have a problem with mushrooms, I know some people don't like mushrooms because they say it's like slimy. This isn't even slimy, but This legit tastes like a piece of pizza to me. I would have ordered mushroom on my pizza anyway. But it's good, y'all. That sauce, though, from Aldi's is like a mix of a pesto and a marinara. Bomb. But there's all kinds of things you can do for keto. You can still, the one thing that I tell people, it's not just that you have to come up with a whole new diet plan or anything like that. You really just have to cut things out. You can continue to eat the things that you eat. It won't necessarily be the healthiest, but you can still get a bacon cheeseburger from Five Guys, or Hardee's does a really good like lettuce wrap burger. So you can still get the cheeseburger, the bacon, the mayonnaise, all of that. You just have to cut out the bread. The French fries definitely are not keto. I really miss French fries too. But and like the ketchup, that does have sugar in it. You kind of want to avoid like onions because that has carbs in it. But another thing that I do, we have a cafeteria at my job, is I get a Philly cheesesteak. So I get them to cook the meat with the cheese, the onions, light onions and peppers, extra mushrooms. And then I just have them put it on a bed of lettuce for me. And then I put a couple of tomatoes, which tomatoes aren't really keto friendly. They do have a lot of sugar, but that is something that I eat minimally or in moderation. That's the knife, y'all, not the cheese. Don't think the cheese was that loud. I mean, it's burnt, but it didn't sound like that. But so I do that for lunch. Definitely cheeseburger. You can do wings, which I love Buffalo Wild Wings anyway. So you can definitely do wings with the ranch and the celery. You can get like a sugar-free spaghetti sauce and do like, spaghetti squash. My mom made me a zucchini noodle where she took zucchini and sliced it up and made lasagna for me one time. And then just a ton of meats and vegetables. So that's why you guys see me cook on the grill a lot. I like to cook my meat on the grill, and then I do like asparagus or zucchini, stuff like that. So there's a lot of options. It's hard though. It is hard, I ain't gonna lie. I really miss potatoes. I didn't even know I like potatoes as much as I do. But, you know, on my cheat days, on my Spurs day, I make sure I get me some potatoes. Cereal. I never ate cereal. But when I see my son down here eating those cinnamon Frosted Flakes, crunching all hard, man, I be wanting some cereal. But I want to lose the weight more than I want the cereal. So I know the cereal will always be there. And when it's time for me to have cereal, I have cereal. But in the meantime, I'm still eating good. Like this, I know I joked and stuff about it being burnt, but this is really good, y'all. For real. Now, another thing I do is intermittent fasting. So what that is you only eat between certain hours. The most popular one is you eat between an 8-hour window and you don't eat between a 16-hour window. So for me, somebody was at my door. For me, I only try to eat between the hours of 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. So I will have my coffee in the morning, but again, it's just black coffee. And I use just like a heavy whipping cream, which does kind of break the fast, but oh well. And then I don't eat breakfast, which is fine with me because I literally hate eggs. I don't hate them. I will eat them, but it has to be kind of like a last resort. I don't care for eggs, and eggs is one of like the most popular keto foods that's acceptable, along with like bacon and stuff like that. But I usually just go straight for lunch at 11 o'clock at work. And then if I'm really hungry, I get a snack like some pork rinds or something like that you can eat in place of potato chips. And then for candy, actually the icebreakers, they're called icebreaker duos. I think I have some I can show y'all. I might take a picture and just insert it right here. But they're really good and they're sugar free. Now they do kind of mess your stomach up until you get used to them, but. And then I eat dinner. So right now, made it just in the nick of time. It's 5:50. So once I eat this, then the only other thing I'm gonna do for the rest of the night is just drink water. The hours of 11 and 6, they work for me because I go to bed pretty early, because as y'all know, I go to work super early. I was at work at 5:30 this morning, because remember, I'm flexing for Friday. So I worked 5 hours yesterday and I still have some hours I have to make up to cover me for Friday, plus my regular hours. But once I started doing the intermittent fasting, along with like the low carbs and low sugars, that's when I really started to see good results. So even if you're not ready to commit all the way to like the keto, I would definitely say try to incorporate the intermittent fasting. I've seen it work for people that aren't necessarily even following this low carb diet, and it's worth a try. I mean, you just have to be committed and consistent. I think that's the key to everything in life, is consistency. So it worked for me. What are you guys having for dinner? Leave a message in the comments. And actually, this one mushroom, this was fine. I'm gonna take the second one for lunch tomorrow at work. And I think I already said it, but this sauce, on point. It was little. And that like little bottle I showed y'all was like $2, but it was good. I could have probably skipped the extra salt, the salt that I put on here, because the meat is pretty salty. So this probably could be 2 bites, but you know, if you're greedy. Before I end the video, and Dre is probably gonna say something and be saying that I didn't say, please like, share, and subscribe to February's Dracations. We love you and we appreciate you. I should have said it in the beginning, but come on, fam. If you're watching the video, you probably know me, because most of our views come from the videos we post on Facebook. So just do us a favor. Just subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it. We got some really good content coming up here in the future, so we want you to be a part of the fam. Excuse me, sorry. This is what happens when you eat and talk. But no, thank you so much for watching. I do hope that this video was at least somewhat informational for you guys. We appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.